What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I'm Reese, Evil Marsupials from MarsupilEmpire.com.
I'm Sermon, SermonsDomain.com.
And we're doing the review for Cherry Bomb. Tyler the Creator's album.
Woo! Studio album.
I like it.
I'm not much of a fan.
See, you don't like it, but I don't get why you don't like it.
Man, well, I feel like Tyler is, as a producer, he's great. Because he produced, the whole thing. And a lot of the beats on the album are great. But I feel like Tyler is just trying too hard to experiment and go left with certain things that it just doesn't work.
You think that now?
I mean,
you think that now? Like in his career now?
Yes.
You didn't think that before?
No. I feel like because he's evolving.
I felt that with Wolf. Derek Ron's like, bro, this is experimental stage. Like he's a
prodigy. This is way more experimental than Wolf.
I was like, he's one of Pharrell's kids. That's what I felt with Wolf. And I was like, but this sounds Neptune's everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All type of Neptunes.
He has a huge influence.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not a bad thing, but I just feel like this is not that.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. One thing I say about Tyler, man, one, I like Tyler. And
I like Tyler too, I'm not saying I don't.
Right, no, I'm not. Sorry, don't mean to imply that at all.
No, I get it.
But one thing, bro, this boy can rap.
Yeah.
He can rap. How old is he? How old is Tyler?
He's like 24, I think.
I was gonna say he's probably one of the best rappers under 25, at least from the mainstream crowd that, was like see out there, commercial rappers or whatnot.
Bold statement.
Yeah, it is. And I definitely think that he can back that up. He's definitely one of the best rappers under 25. I think. He makes good music. Man, I like this album a lot. As a matter of fact, to go into specific, I'll tell you exactly what I like on here.
All right.
I do have one. He got Wayne and Kanye on the same album. On the same track.
Something that hasn't happened for what was 2007 when they did Barry Bonds.
Yeah, so that's amazing in itself. One, the fact that he even has the respect enough to do that.
Wait, it was actually 808s and Heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
See you in my nightmares. Absolutely, great point. But yeah, bro. The only critique that I had. Now, you say this, the grain of salt, right? The Brown Sands of Dark Youth Latifah, part 6 through 12.
Remix.
The remix. Is him, Schoolboy, and who's the other dude on there? What's one of his name?
Schoolboy.
Huh? No, it's not. There's somebody else on it. No, there's somebody else on it.
Who's on it?
I'm about to tell you right now. There's somebody else on there. It is. I don't know. There's somebody else on it, bro.
No, there's not. It's just him and Schoolboy.
Okay, so I must be thinking about a different song. But anyway, this sounds like a throwaway from Oxymoron. Mm-hmm. That song that they had on Oxymoron together, it sounds like the same song. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It sounds like it's like a different version of that. It's like it's very similar beat. That's my only critique of the album.
I don't like the mix, and I know Tyler did it intentionally because he said it back in 2013. I think it was even before Wolf came out. Mm-hmm. He was teasing that his next album will be all rough mixes and stuff. And with Tyler's tweets, you don't think anything of them.
Right.
They're just like funny for the time. They're like, oh, hi, you're funny, but then it actually happened, and you're like, what? Mm-hmm. And he said it that he actually likes rough mixes over mix and master stuff, which is odd. But I mean, considering it's Tyler, it makes sense.
Right.
But I wasn't a fan of the mix, and I know a lot of people aren't.
Man, as a matter of fact, when we talked about it the other day, I thought we had got the non-CD quality version. And it's like, no, bro, everybody has this version. And I was like, man, I pray that this is not what comes out on iTunes. Because the mix is just crazy. But I mean, if you did it on purpose, you did it on purpose. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just something you just have to live with. But that was it, though. Between that, bro, and that song from Schoolboy, bro, I like this album. I really liked Kanye's verse. Because Kanye sounded better than he has in a long time.
Yeah.
Because Kanye doesn't sound as good at his own music no more. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just feel like at times Tyler's just trying too hard to be on Wolf. It didn't sound like he was trying to emulate so many different things. There wasn't so much going on. It felt like Tyler was more just rapping. It was take it like this. How people create multiple personalities for themselves. Mm-hmm. I feel like Tyler was doing that on this. You got a Find Your Wings where he's singing, and I'm not saying that's a bad record. I like it, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot of flow changes. You know, he's trying to disguise his voice at times. I feel,
Right.
and it's like, I don't know if I just can't get into it like that. But again, I think Death Camp is probably one of my favorite records.
Right.
Because that was him actually like rapping. I think there was a shot at Hobson in there. He was fine. He was like he threw a jab at Hobson, which was kind of funny, considering like I think when Hobson threw a shot, it was Illmind 4, and it was like I want to say it was like 2-3 years ago. But he just threw that jab, and I think there's another jab in there. I have to look at the lyrics, but I liked Run. Run was short, but I liked the beat.
Yeah, I was wondering why they didn't do more with it, but I guess it worked.
Yeah, and like I was thinking about this. I'm like, Tyler's such a good producer. I want to see him produce for others, but I don't know if that's what he wants to do.
Well, he did produce for Q on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, which brings me to my next point. Sorry, I want to hear an EP with Tyler and Q. I tweeted that the other day, and I was like, I would love to see like a full EP with those two. That would be dope to me. Because it just such like an odd pairing of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like they both come with such intensity that it could be dope. You know?
It could be.
I feel like it'd be dope. And they're both honest, really honest artists.
Yeah.
They're both extremely honest. And I fuck with Q. Q's dope. I'm not going to get into like a hierarchy at TDE because that's not,
Right.
But I mean, I definitely, there's times where I prefer to listen to Q, which is crazy because I hated Apples and Contradictions when I first heard it. It was so harsh to me. It was way different. But I fuck with it. It's one of my favorite projects.
Yeah, but no, I mean, going back to the production, I just want to hear it. Like, I feel like these beats would be much better if Tyler, had others spitting on it instead of himself. So I feel like he's just trying to do too much and it's not connecting with me.
I don't think that at all.
I think that.
I think it blends well. Like I'm telling you, bro, when I first heard this, I was really impressed by it. And the second, third, fourth, fifth time listening to it, I'm like, oh man, like, I really fuck with this. Because again, like it's what we were saying about the Yellow Wolf album, you're giving us different looks. Some of this stuff sounds like it could have been on Wolf though. But my guess is this, you find your lane as an artist. You know what I mean? Certain times. And,
but I mean, I respect Tyler because he's not trying to be like the same artist he was 3-4 years ago.
Right. Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think any of his albums.
He's not making
sound the
Goblin
same.
over.
Right. And he doesn't need to, because he's matured. He's seen the world more. He's done more.
The crazy thing is, man, he's getting out of being a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not like shock value lyrics anymore.
Right.
You know what
I mean, he'll still say some shocking stuff from time to time, but it's nothing like what he was doing when he first came out.
The dope thing is, I call it the Tyler influence. Anybody that's on the record with Tyler wants to be like Tyler. Wants to be like Tyler. They have lyrics like Tyler. Like Wayne and Drake. I mean, not Drake. I'm sorry. Wayne and Kanye. Both emulated his style on this album. On that Track to the Run. They both sound like Tyler. And it's like, bro, you had that influence on Wayne and Ye?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know what I mean? For Pharrell to continually just like, yo, I'll be in your stuff. I don't care. All the time though.
Yeah.
Like that's Pharrell. Pharrell's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And so for him to be on you're like half Pharrell's age or however old Pharrell is. Pharrell's like 100 years old now. It's like a vampire guy.
Nah, Pharrell's still like 25.
Right. Forever though. I'm gonna rate it, bro. I'm gonna give it like a 4.2 maybe. I really like it.
I'll give it a 3, just because I love the beat.
That is so low.
It's how I feel.
You gave the Young Thug album. Let's just give it a 3.3.
Yeah.
3.2. You like that over this?
We're not. I don't do ratings to compare like that.
Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. No.
No.
Oh, really? Jeez, man.
I'm sticking to that 3.
Okay. Jeez, that is a huge difference in ratings.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a bad thing. It's just
one of the first times where I feel like we're really. I like Smuckers. That's one of the few records I do like. Death Camp, Smuckers.
Oh man.
Run for the beat because the beat is just crazy.
Death Camp. I like Buffalo too. I like the whole thing. I do though. Don't say it like that. Of course you like the whole thing. Yeah. Right? Only thing that could have made this album terrible is if we threw Young Thug on it.
Thug would have washed it.
I will say though, I'm surprised I didn't hear anybody else from Odd Future on it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't hear Frank. I'm surprised I didn't hear.
Everybody's just kind of going in their separate directions.
Yeah, but I would think that as much love as what's my man's name? Earl. As much love as Earl's been getting lately, I'm surprised we didn't hear Earl. I'm really surprised we didn't hear Vince Staples.
Well, Vince and Tyler don't really connect like that. It's really Earl and Tyler.
Well,
Or Earl and Vince.
Vince. But I say that because Vince is the bigger name now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's not. He kind of fits this music as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, he would body one of these.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that would have been like a really
He should
good.
have hopped on the record with Schoolboy.
Ah,
Bodied it.
what if they just did an EP together? Like those three. It'd be so aggressive though.
With Tyler on the beats.
Like you could only.
And not in charge of the mix and master.
Yeah, no. Hand it off to somebody else, bro. Let somebody else mix that. Okay.
Yeah, so subscribe to the channel, like the video, follow us on Twitter at Sermons Domain.
At Evil Marsupials.
Let us know your comments, man. Me and Reese, you know, a lot of times we have musically the same opinion or similar,
Yeah.
but
it's cool,
this
man.
time is, you know, we're on different sides. So
It happens.
let us know what you think, what you thought of the review.
Whose side are you on? Are you on my side? You're on my side, you're on Sermon's side.
I don't care if you're on my side, just comment and let us know. And thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys.